Okay, interesting. I'm looking at the Talon here. I just equipped the new Wander paint scheme, and I'm looking at the component setup, and it's interesting because we look at it's got two size one shield generators, and we go down, and it's got the and even though all of this can be upgraded to whatever kind of configuration you want, I find with the recently with the amount of wipes that they've been doing, it's becoming more and more important to me that the default loadout is a decent loadout because it's becoming painful to have to re-equip and reinstall and re-hunt this stuff down and buy it and then take it back to your primary base. So it's like I stopped upgrading stuff almost across the board except quantum drives just because I got tired of it after the wipe. So now when I buy ships, I've become more acute to their default loadout. And so what's interesting about this is cooler functionality is not really even a thing in the game. It doesn't have any impact. So don't even look at the coolers. The power plant, it's running a stealth power plant. So that would tell me that this is a stealth ship, and stealth isn't really functional in the game yet. So, but that's kind of like your first clue. Your quantum drive, you have a stealth quantum drive, and then you look at the shields, and you have two size 1 military grade size C shield, which I find interesting. Let me pull up the DPS calculator here, and we'll just drag this over just for a quick little discussion base, and we'll select. We'll do the. I don't know if you guys have seen this site, but this is a good way to kind of figure out some metrics. And where are you at? Where are you at? I'm so not used to. There you go. And then Talon, right? And you can see where 3,000 shield is pretty good, and 18,000 whole hit points is pretty good. And so you're looking at two size 1 shields. And if you compare that, I'll pull up the arrow, or we'll do the 325 because that's kind of the same. So it's got the two size 1 shields. Obviously, this one I'm running the grade A's, but it's got the same. You can have the same shield configuration. If you look at the whole, it's got significantly more whole hit points than a 325. It's got significantly more. Let's go back. Look at that. 1800, like almost double the whole hit points. And then has this also got the two size ones? It does. I'm looking at the Talon too, and I find that interesting. I was looking at this Talon as the Strike as a potential replacement, or as like a I want to get into the missile gameplay more, but I find the loadout to be very. Let me pull up a Gladius just to give some comparison. Aegis Gladius, right? And you can see where a Gladius has the two size ones, and it's the Talon's got double the whole hit points, and another 9,000. Now we don't know how it maneuvers in comparison, but I think it also, like, this has 3 size 3s hard fixed. Look at this. This has 2 size 4s, and you can gimbal 2 size 3s, or you can run 2 size 4s, and that starts to get nasty. If you run 2 size 4s, that starts to get nasty. Like if I were to just go, let's say I went, this starts to get nasty. Look at that. You can run 2 rhinos. Those are the same cannons that are like on a Caterpillar, or a Constellation Taurus, right? So that just gives you, it just starts to give you like a pretty significant firepower. Obviously the capacitor is kind of meh, but that's interesting. And then you look at the range 15 for, okay. Yeah, so just start to develop a little context. All right. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Please always like and subscribe, comment, feedback, whatever. I don't care if it's negative. Thank you.